if I traded it.
Welcome to the show, everyone. It is going to be a great Memorial Weekend. I cannot wait. And we have a lot of people on the road. We have some newbies here with me. And we're live on Facebook, so I want to say hi to everybody out there. So like us and follow us. And after the show, I'm going to be sharing it so that everybody else can share it too. I have with me my first guest, and I'm so excited about bringing her on. Listen up, everybody, because everyone might just need something like this. I have with me Tanya Stevens, and she is the owner of the Biltmore Psychic and Hamsa, if I said it right,
yes.
Shop, and that's at the Biltmore in the sort of the Phoenix area right there in the Biltmore area. Welcome to the show.
Hi,
Tell
Carol.
everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Well, I am a psychic clairvoyant. I've been established for 31 years. I do all different types of readings. I help people through many of different problems that they're going through. So a lot of people come to see psychics for what they're going through, and some people just come for entertainment. So it all depends, what's going on in their lives. If they have a job change, if they're suffering through a breakup, or if they're just starting to get a new life.
I think everybody really wants to know what's going on in their life. They also want to know what's going on behind, across the world, inside the ones that have passed on. They want to know that a lot. They also want to know if they're going to be married. I know for you said that you specialize in an area. What is that?
I specialize in reuniting lovers and people that have many difficulties finding their true path in their lives. Some people are just confused or just lost because they have so many different opportunities in their lives and they just don't know either to turn left or right. They just want to choose the right path for themselves so they don't make any mistakes towards their future.
Right. No one wants to make any mistakes ever.
Correct.
In the future, right?
Correct.
So let me do this. If it's okay with you, I'd like to open up the lines to the audience for people to be able to maybe even call in. You're doing a great special for everybody.
Yes.
One is a full reading, and you're going to tell everybody what that is. It's a full life reading.
Correct.
Which is 1 hour, you guys, and tell them what it includes.
Well, a full life reading is very detailed. It specializes on your health, your wealth, relationships, investments, family members. Also, if it's school, in certain education in your life to see if you're traveling in the future, if you're marrying the right person, if you should choose that job or not, or if you're just confused on either investing with money or either just being a stay-home mom. So that type of reading triggers down and gets exactly to where you need to be in your life.
So you said that you use a lot of different modalities for
Correct.
that. In that full life reading, it's an hour.
Correct.
Do you use several or basically one? How does that work?
Well, what I do is it's basically like a blind reading, they call that. I just hold their hands for like 5 to 10 minutes to pick up on their energy fields, and they keep their eyes closed throughout the reading. And I pick up on their energy and their channeling. And that's how I do the reading.
Well, everybody's getting entered in to win one hour full life reading. It includes anything, whether it's your health, as not just anything, it's everything. Your health, your relationship, your investments, your career, your love life, everything. That's a $100 value. Plus, she also wants to offer everybody one free Reiki session. So that's a $100 value. This is a $200 value free to you guys, you or anyone you know. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. I want to talk about the Hamsa shop.
Sure.
Because that's where the Reiki comes in, and that's where they would be going to it. Let's talk about the shop and what Reiki is and what you can do for people with that.
Well, my shop offers many different types of materials spiritually. So I sell crystals, candles, oils, incense. I do Reiki sessions, which basically cleanses their chakras. If they feel they're not focused, if they feel there's something wrong with their health. So the chakras basically helps me go into meditation and to see what's wrong with their chakras. And that's where Reiki comes in.
We all have something wrong. I know that
Yes.
for sure. For sure. And a lot of people feel blocked, and the chakra has a lot to do with that.
Yes,
so
it
we've
does.
got everyone. We're going to leave the lines open for you guys to keep on calling in. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You want to check her out. It's Biltmore Psychics with an S.com. You can call her direct. Her phone number is 480-291-3053. The shop is located at the Biltmore in this Biltmore section of Phoenix. And you know what? Your guys are stuck in traffic. I happen to know because it was very trafficy coming in here. That was earlier. So I guarantee you it's now. So you had nothing else better to do. You want to know what's going on in your life. She's going to call. You can call in here and kind of get a little tiny little reading. You can do that over the air, right?
Yes, of course I can.
So our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. The most important question we haven't gotten to: why does the world need psychics?
Well, especially what the world is going through now. Everybody needs a psychic. There's movie stars, there's investments, people that need to invest their money if they should be in real estate or invest in stocks or bonds. Everybody comes to psychics to get to find out where they want to be in their lives.
Do you feel that some people are like they don't even believe in it? They don't say, I don't believe in that.
Yes.
Do you find that happens?
Yes, all the time.
And what do you say to them?
I explain to them a little bit of my background, where my gifts are.
Where are they?
Well, as you know, one of the three wise men, one of them found Jesus through the star, which was an astrologer. I found my gifts is through that type of spirituality that could tell the future in regards to the moons and the stars and astrology.
And again, some of the modalities that you do. Go ahead.
I do tarot, I do energy, I do crystal, full life, and runes.
Okay, so I got to ask you, since we might as well start with me, okay?
Yes.
How about you tell me if my father, my parents are gone, my brother is gone. Can you tell me about how they're doing over there? How's that?
Well, I see that there seems to be fine. There seems to be very good people, very good-hearted, very good background. But there seems to be a little bit difficulties on trying to channeling in with you on this earth to give
what's
you
wrong
some
with that? I want to know. Go ahead. It's them. I knew it was them all along. Go ahead.
Well, it's more that maybe you need to send a direct message, like light a candle or say a prayer, something to channel in with them.
I'll tell you what, we're going to be going to a break soon, and I am going to do that. And I can actually go to your store,
Yes.
say, to buy the candle
Correct.
because you have them. And the store is located in the Biltmore section of Phoenix. We've got everyone. Everyone is getting entered into win right now. She can do a reading for you right over the air, a little tiny one, but everyone's getting entered into win a 1-hour full life reading. That means everything about you, your health, your relationships, your investments, if that's what you're into, your career, your love life, everything. Also, she wants to offer everybody entered into win one free Reiki session that you'll do at the shop. And our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You can call in and get a little tiny reading. We're going to go to a break. When we come back, we're going to talk further. You can check her out on her website. It's Biltmore Psychics with an S.com. She's rated with the Better Business Bureau. The shop is right here in the Biltmore section of Phoenix. You could check that out too. It's Hamsa, Hamsa
Correct.
shop, and where you can find lots of fun things. And, readings. I think everybody wants to know exactly what's going on with them because it could be as little as something goes wrong every day. It could be a silly little thing, but they know something's wrong. They can feel it.
Yes.
They can find out through you the answers. Again,
Exactly.
our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. This is a $200 value free to you or anyone that you know. And our number here again, 602-277-5369. Check her out. It's Biltmore Psychics with an S.com.
If I traded it all.
So welcome back, everyone. Well, we have our lines open here because we're talking here with Tanya Stevens. She's the owner of the Biltmore Psychic and Hamsa shop. And that's right there in the Biltmore area of the Phoenix area. And we have our lines open here for people to call in and get a little reading if you want, a little kind of taste of one. And she's also offering for everyone to get entered in to win a full reading, a full life reading is what she calls them, where you can find out basically almost anything, everything. It's a 1 hour reading that you get from her. That's $100 value. Also, she wants to offer everybody a free Reiki session, and those are awesome. So again, our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100, and that's a $200 value free to you. You could check her out on her website. It's Biltmore Psychics with an S.com. She's rated with the Better Business Bureau. You can call her at 480-291-3053, or you can also call in here and just get a little reading right now. 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. We have Jordan, you're on the line. What is your question?
I was just going to ask, my car's broken, and I need to get a new one, and I was just going to see if you could tell me if that's going to work.
Hi, Jordan. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thank you for calling in. What is your last name and your date of birth, if you don't mind?
Logier. My date of birth is November 23rd, 93.
I do see that you should not purchase a new vehicle at the moment. You should wait about maybe 2 months, I'm picking up from your energy, because you should fix the one you have now, because right now is not a good time to buy. It's just saying in 2 months. So why it's saying that is because there are a lot of things going on with your life right now financially?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So it's saying to save up a little bit more, and to wait for that option to come in, because if you go now, your energy is kind of not the best and not the lowest either. So it's not just good timing to purchase a new vehicle. You can get a used one, which is fine, or maybe try to fix the one you have.
Well, thanks for the call. We've got our lines open here, and our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Everyone's getting entered in to win a 1 hour full life reading. That's anything that's going on with you, everything I should say. And it's $100 value free to you or anyone that you know. Also a free Reiki session. Tell them again what Reiki is.
Reiki has to
Reiki, I'm sorry.
Reiki, correct. Has to do with their chakras. Everybody has 7 different chakras. And it actually connects with your energy fields and, of course, your physical realm. So let's say if you're suffering from thyroid problems, or if you're just always suffering with sore throats, it's a good way to come in and to check your thyroid chakra, which is your throat. It kind of goes in and to basically feel the energy, if it's off balanced, if it's broken, or if it just needs to be finely tuned. And we do a Reiki session to do that with a crystal and to finely tune it.
You also work with tarot cards as well.
Correct.
What else?
I also do runes. Which are little stones or little rocks with different designs on them, which are from a different element of this earth. And it basically triggers on your past lives.
So what you need from people, I just heard this now, that when they call in, you need their last name and their date of birth.
Their full name and their date of birth.
Okay, so basically all you need to do is call in here and tell us your full name and your date of birth, and she can do her little reading on you.
Yes.
She did one for me, one for somebody else out there. Our number here, 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. For people that didn't hear, when you say that you specialize in people who are, to bring their loved ones back together,
yes.
But also there was something else, reuniting
yes,
lovers.
Correct.
What do you mean by that?
Well, a lot of people, make mistakes and they leave one another and they have to go through a divorce.
Tell them about it.
Getting along. And some people straight out have love affairs. They end up cheating and they figure out what they did was wrong. So they come and see me to actually get their love life back on path, to see if it's even meant for them to be with their boyfriend again or their husband. And if it is, I could remove all blockages that they are going through and the emotional issues that they're having, and also give a life coach therapy session to help them move through that difficulty that they're having in their love lives. And also, if it's not meant to be for their boyfriend or their husband, to reunite them back, I tell them and I give them the best advice to move on to their next person that they need to be with.
So the next question's got to be, how many times when you work with people like that do you find that they really did belong with one another?
Yes. All the time, mostly I would say 80% out of 100.
Wow.
It's just some people can be their own worst enemy. And they just decide that they kind of lost love for one another, or they're just not mentally connected anymore. And then they just want to end up just moving around or just dating again because they feel they lost something in their love lives. So usually they get each other back with the right advice and spiritual therapy.
Now we've got our lines open here for everyone to get entered in to win. This is a 1-hour full life reading, and you go in there and you kind of talk to them. You said that you hold their hands, you get to know their energy.
Correct.
And then you just go into everything that they want to hear about?
Everything.
Wow.
They don't have to tell me anything.
And it just comes out.
And it just comes out. I take every reading personal, and I give a lot of TLC to every reading to make sure that my clients are very happy and that all their questions are answered.
So you're also going to get a Reiki session as well. That's a $100 value there too. And so that's a $200 value free to you or anyone you know. We're going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show for these. I know that sometimes people call in at the break and then they don't hang on. But anyway, we've got our numbers here so that you can call in no matter what, even if you didn't get the reading now. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You could check her out on her website. It is Biltmore Psychics with an S.com. And this is a $200 value free to you. Or if you quickly want to call in again, you can get a quick reading right here over the phone. 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Her shop is at the Biltmore, or in the Biltmore area of Phoenix, and it's Hamsa's shop. And again, tell them what's in there. I got to get my candle.
I sell crystals, oils, candles, incenses, and also metaphysical books in regards of if you want to learn how to do a tarot reading, if you want to learn how to do Reiki. I sell books also, and I also educate people.
So you have classes there as well?
I'm working on classes, but if they ask me questions in regards of what they want to do, I teach them.
Again, that phone number you can call her direct. It's 480-291-3053. The website is Biltmore Psychics with an S.com. They're rated with the Better Business Bureau. Call in here, get one of these at least if you want a full reading or the Reiki session. Our number here is 602-277-5369. So I wanted to ask you something too, and I'm not sure if we had mentioned this or not. Again, I want to remember, but I don't. What happens? There's a lot of people that they just shun this kind of stuff.
Well, for each of their own. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But I'm very highly rated on Google. A lot of people could look me up and look at my comments. They're very, very happy with the readings that I do. And it doesn't hurt to try.
Exactly. Some people are afraid of it, though.
They are.
Why?
Because they feel there's always going to be something negative said. And they feel that if they're going through a certain situation, they're afraid to hear the honesty in it. So they try to think of the greater good and try to stay positive.
Now, with the chakras, let's talk a little bit about that. What's your favorite thing? Is it all just when you're doing it, do you love working with everything, or is there a certain thing that you like doing more than other?
I love working with the chakras, yes, because it helps me to get to know the person spiritually and what they're going through. Because a lot of it could be from their past lives, and a lot of things could be karmically in their lives. So I love to do the chakras. I love to do the tarot reading and also the crystal reading. I love crystals.
When somebody comes in and they just want to do a quick one, what is that usually, the tarot or the stones?
I would do a half a deck of tarot. So I offer the half a deck and the full deck. So if somebody wants to come in quickly and they have just a few questions and so much time they have, I would offer the palm reading or the half a deck of tarot.
There's a lot of different modalities that she uses. We've got our lines open here, and everyone gets to keep on calling throughout the rest of the show. You're getting entered in to win a 1-hour full life reading. That includes everything about your life whatsoever that you want to know about. It just comes out automatically. That's a $100 value free to you. A Reiki session, that's a free one too that she's going to also offer everybody. That's $100. So we've got our lines open here. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Check her out at her shop. It's the Hamsa shop right in the Biltmore area, Phoenix. The website is Biltmorephoenix with an S.com. I mean, it's Biltmore Psychics with an S.com. She's rated with the Better Business Bureau. Or call in here and get this free.